Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas day 14. Well, it's Monday morning, it's my day at home, sort of working day from home, but it tends to be jobs. I will be going down to the shop shortly. I've got 1 or 2 orders to pack up, and then I'll have to brave the queue at the post office. It'll be busy today. I'm also popping to Tesco. I need to go and get some fruit because I'm making waffles for tea tonight, so looking forward to that. What else am I doing? I don't know. Probably a bit of housework. I've got a bit of recycling to do in my sewing room, so I need to get the card out today. Yeah. Oh, I've been reading my book. As you can see, I'm about there, and the story's nice. That's my bookmark. Oh dear. I've not really had a lot of time to read it, but so far, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We've not got into the Christmassy side of the story yet, but I'm going to keep at it. I've also been, so I'm just listening out for the kittens because they're on the run and they're up to no good. I've been doing a bit of knitting on my snuggle down cowl. I haven't got a huge amount done, but it's coming along. I'm having a bit of trouble with the floof yarn. My allergies have kicked back in as they do sort of November onwards, and the fibres off the floof are really aggravating me this year. So I only do a little bit at a time now. But I want to get it finished so I can get it washed and then I can wear it. So I'm looking forward to that because I've got a sweatshirt that matches this colour, so I can't wait to wear it to work. But it's coming. I'm not sure how much more I've got to do. I can't remember how long it is. I think I must be halfway there by now, but yeah, I am enjoying it. even if I have trouble with the floof. I might do another one. I've got some nice Beatrix Potter yarn that I've had from from I bought. So I didn't know whether to hold it double and use it like that. Has anybody made one in double knitting? Or holding 2 strands of 4-ply together? You know, if you have, let me know how it's turned out, because as much as I love this floof, like I say, knitting with it at the minute, the fibres are just irritating me. So yeah, it would grow a bit faster as well if it was double knit. Has anybody done a chunky one? Does it work out okay, or do you have to add more stitches? Sorry if the camera's wobbling. I've got Bramble at the bottom of the tripod trying to chew it. Naughty girl, honestly. Anyhow, I'm going to get on now, so I will catch you on a little bit later on. Well, I'm at the shop at the minute. I've only just got here. I've had to brave Tesco's this morning, which was not very nice. It was quite busy. It's about lunchtime, I think. But I thought I'd better go now because I think a little bit later on, maybe 2 o'clock time, it will be quite busy. Anyhow, I got everything I wanted. I got some strawberries, I've got some blueberries, and I've got some Greek yogurt. That's what I want because we're having waffles tonight. Not sure what batter recipe I'm going to make. I need to find one again. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Can't get any bananas. Well, I said I could get bananas, but they were all green. And no, I wanted yellow bananas, so that'll have to wait. Mind you, I've got some coming with my shop tonight, so it's fine. Anyhow, while I was in there, I decided I needed to get a diary, notepad and things like that ready for 2021, because today I'm going to have a little planning session with Adele. Now, when I was in there, I've actually bought more than what I need. I usually like to have a small notebook, which I tend to keep in my bag. I mean, that one was only £2 and it's a nice one. Just goes. So I can carry it up and down to the shop, because I do sort of bring my computer down here so I can do some work when we have internet. Now, for the last week or so, we haven't had any internet, but the man's internet that we've been using, he said it'll be all sorted out this week, so I'll be back to using it again, which is, it's really been helpful. I mean, I don't desperately need it, but it's nice to be able to use it. I know there's a couple of businesses in here that do rely on it. It just means I can't take card payments and do any computer work, but it's very good of him to let us use it, so I do appreciate that. So I like to have sort of books like this. I'm going off the subject, aren't I? I like to have books like this to sort of keep in my handbag so I can take them up and down. I much prefer to have a nice book like this, but then it gets too weighty when you're carrying it up and down. So what I've bought is another thin book, but it's a long one, and this has got to do things on, which I thought that would be better, because I did think I could use this one at home and then transfer everything into this one to cart up and down to the shop with me. This one is just like for making notes. So say if I've got no internet down at the shop and I want to put fabric on my shop, on my website, I need to write sort of the other numbers and the design of the fabric down here and how much is on it, how much it is a metre, take it home, and then I can transfer all the information onto the computer. So for me, these two are better, even though I prefer that one. So what I might do is I might, Adele, don't listen if you're watching, is give this one to Adele, because she doesn't cart hers around, but she does use these for obviously her own business and for things she's doing for me and for anybody else. So I thought she might like this one. And oops, spiral bound. I love spiral bound. I love notepads. I think I've got an obsession with notepads. And they've got all these little tabs on. I don't know if you can see it, with all the months on. And you can put, let's have a look what else is. You've got a diary part, you know, the calendar. And you've got obviously where you can put all your own information if you want to, which I never ever do that. But there's a set, you can put birthdays in it. There's a holiday planner, shopping list section, there's a fitness tracker. But even if you don't use it for fitness, you can use it for other things. Monthly budget, which that would help, like you could write your earnings down or anything like that when you make any sales. So I think this is a really nice book. And yes, and at the back it's got a notes section as well. But yeah, I like that one. And you can see that's one of the dividers. So I think this one is better off to go to Adele. But Adele's very difficult to buy for when it comes to Christmas and birthdays, because obviously, as you know, she's just had her birthday. And from birthday to Christmas, it's only 6 weeks. So she never knows what she wants for Christmas. So as she's older, she tends to have money. But she likes presents to open. So I have got her a few little bits to open on Christmas Day. She doesn't know that though. I'm not told her. But having said that, the other day she says, oh, I'm going to Primark. Kevin was going to take her shopping. And I says, you're not allowed to go in Primark. You'll spoil the surprise. So then she says, well, I want to go and get Jake something for Christmas. I say, well, you're not to buy anything for yourself. Because I know what she's like. I mean, I do know her taste quite well, I think, by now. And Yeah, so I don't want to go in out spending the money on something that I've already bought her. So, yes. So hopefully she behaved herself and just bought what she needed. But I did think about getting a few stationery bits. And then obviously with the bits that I've got her, then she's still got money as well. So I think that'll do her. That'll satisfy her. Because she likes to open presents on Christmas Day. I think we all do, really. That's why when I do any swaps, I mean, I've got a couple of swaps that I'm doing, which I really must get their packages posted out by the end of this week. Which I love to do swaps, and I like to keep them for Christmas Day because I think it's nice. Because I think as you get older, you don't really get a lot of presents to open at Christmas, not like it used to be. So yeah, I like to open presents. It's nice. So I have been shopping, like I said. I've got a few bits for Kevin. He's one of the worst ones to buy for. Every year it's, well, I don't need anything, I don't want anything. You've got to have something. You've got to have something to open on Christmas Day. So I'm sort of getting him a few little bits in. But I know he'd probably rather have money so he can buy his own things. So I'll get the best of both. But as for Christmas shopping for presents, I don't generally have a lot of people to buy for. There's not a lot of members of my family anyhow left, or that I buy for. My kids, my eldest two, they like the money. My dad likes a bit of both. She likes money and presents, and Jakey likes the money as well. So he will get money probably today so he can shop. He'll know what he wants, and then I'll wrap it up for him. But if that's what he wants, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. They're not kids anymore, are they? They're grown up. The grandkids are all done. I've sorted them out, so yeah, there's not much more to do. A couple more I think to do. There we go. I'll catch you on a bit later. Well, I suppose I'd better get on now and get these orders packed up and get off to the post office, because I bet the queue is going to be horrendous. So I'll catch you on a bit later. And I'm just about to make some waffles. Waffles is really just a treat for us. We only have them every now and again. I don't have them every week. I think I'd get fed up of them if I did. So we are having banana waffles. And that's a recipe of all recipes online. So that's www.allrecipes.com. And it's just basically called banana waffles. So all you need is some all-purpose flour, baking powder, salt, ground nutmeg, which I'm not too bad with, milk, and 1 egg, and some banana. No, it says some bananas. I think that's bananas to have on top of it. So yes, that's what we're having tonight. As you'll have seen, Salem and Elsa are sleeping together on the settee, so I had to stop filming the waffles just to get a little bit of that. That's the first, and she's not hissing. I don't think it will last long though. Now back to the waffles. Well, I have to say, those waffles were absolutely delicious. I can see we'll be having some more over Christmas. Now, I would like to say that the first waffle that you saw, the full waffle, that was not mine. That was Jake's. I did his first. Kevin didn't want one, he was full from his tea. And Adele and myself had half each, and that was more than enough because obviously we had all the fruit on and the Greek yogurt. But so nice. So nice. So now I'm in my sewing room and enjoying a nice cup of tea. So I'll share with you what I'm doing in a minute. Well, what I'm going to do now, because time is getting on, it's getting quite late now, I'm actually going to finish this frame off. So you can see I've done that corner. Now I've got to do the bottom corner here. I've been asked to do like a full how-to of this frame, which I will do, but obviously I can't do this one because I've actually half done it, so I will do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in a different colour because I've got an idea for a present for somebody, and I will do another poinsettia, but I think I might have a different colour poinsettia this time. It just depends on what colour baubles I've got. Anyhow, my poinsettia machine embroidery is all finished. It's curled up nicely. It's actually nice and stiff. The water soluble stabilizer that I have used is really, really good. On the bigger flowers petals I use, what did I use now? Solve. It was the fabric water soluble one, because you can get like a plasticky one and one that's more fabric. It looks a bit like interfacing. If you're a sewer, you'll know what interface like. It looks fibrous, that's it. And that was a nice one. I did use 2 layers for that, so this is quite stiff. But then on the smaller pieces I used a really strong one, and having never used it before, that was Solvay, and it was, I could have just done with 1 layer, but obviously I didn't know. But I do now, ready for my next one. And it is nice and stiff. And as you can see, all the glue bits, there's a little bit just in there, but all the gluey bits have sort of melted away. So it's nice and stiff, so it's going to hold its shape. So that is brilliant. So I will sort of share with you little bits of this. And then, like I said, I will do a little tutorial on how I make the whole frame from start to finish later on in the week, and then it'll go up under the tutorial section. As we've got 4 separate pieces here, you could sew these together, but I'm cheating because they're a little bit stiff, so I'm going to hot glue them together. I'm cheated. Well, I've just finished it, so that's the top part. You have to excuse the reflection of the lamp, and that's the bottom part. So what I will do tomorrow, I will try and get a better photograph of it, but basically that's it. It's dead easy to do. Anybody can do it. You don't have to be crafty, creative or anything. It's really easy. But like I say, I will do a little tutorial on that, hopefully the end of the week. Oops, Friday when I've got time. Now I'm going to have my cup of tea. Earlier on today I was having a look on Etsy to see if I could find any more embroidery designs that I wanted for the gingerbread men, and I found the Scottish one that I wanted. So it's a gingerbread man wearing a kilt with a set of bagpipes, so it was really nice, that one. And actually, you know, somebody would like that apart from me, so I'm going to do a couple up, and one of them's a gift for somebody. And another one that I bought was a set of bagpipes. So that was really good. probably do that on some towels or something. Actually, that would make a nice gift for somebody I know as well. It'll be Christmas before I know it, and I'm not going to get things done. I know it. I can just tell. Anyhow, I'm going to wrap this vlog up now, because yeah, it must be nearly 9:30 now, so I need to go in and do a few bits and pieces, and then I would like to do a little bit of knitting if I've got time. And if the kittens are behaving themselves, oh, they did not behave last night. I got my knitting out and a little bit of dangly yarn, and they were up after it. They were having fun. I certainly wasn't. Little monkeys. So yeah, so thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and if you have, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what you think. And what are you up to this week? Are you doing anything crafty? Any crafty makes? So yeah, so I will see you all again tomorrow for, I don't know, I'm at work tomorrow, so I don't know what I'll be doing. So take care everyone. Bye for now.